Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. This sabad by Bhagat Namdev Ji is a short 2-verse sabad, and in this sabad is an expression of radical humility, and Namdev Ji speaks of the transformative power of divine grace. And we notice that the divine is addressed as Madhau, emphasizing the Creator's very nature, Bird, to act as the purifier of the fallen, Patit Pavan. So Madhau in Gurmat is used to suggest that beloved who is the Lord of Maya, in other words, who controls Maya. So it signifies mastery over illusion. So Namdev Ji acknowledges that the very forces of illusion that distract the human mind are really under the control of Madhau, the source. And this is the destroyer of the ego. The specific name is tied to the concept of Garb Parhari, identifying the source that dismantles ego-driven attachments. And the sabad, line by line, verse by verse. Patit Pavan Madhau Bird Tera. Patit Pavan, the purifier of the fallen, one who sanctifies those who have strayed. Madhau, as we have said, the Lord, the one above Maya. Maya is the one that causes the illusion, but Madhau sits atop of Maya. So we are now addressing the Madhau directly. Bird, as we have said, is innate nature, long-standing reputation, if you will. So Namdev Ji says, O Lord of Maya, O Master of the Maya, it is your innate nature and your very ancient reputation to purify those who have fallen. Fallen simply suggests those living in ego consciousness, ordinary day-to-day consciousness, cut off from their real source. Dhan te ve munjan. Blessed are those who live in silent contemplation. Jini te ayo har prabh mera. And in silent contemplation, they have contemplated upon the Har, the Prabh. And now in the Rahau, he says, Mera mathe lagi le tur gobind charanan ki, surnar munjan tenhu te duri. So mere mathe, tur lagi le tur, mere mathe lagi le turi. Turi is dust, symbolizing humility, also symbolizing wisdom of the Har. Gobind Charnan ki, the feet. So, the Guru, Bhagat Namdev Ji here, speaks through the Guru's voice and says, blessed and fortunate are those silent seekers. And they are actually removed. Suranaramuna jana tinho te duri. They are removed from those who stay stuck in their own importance. So I have applied on my forehead the dust of the feet of the Lord of the universe, but this dust remains far out of reach for those deities, men who are still veiled by their ego. So the forehead, mastak, is a profound symbol. It signifies destiny, identity, as well as surrender. So in Gurmat, it is a place where one's destiny is actually written by ourselves, prarabdha, where it all begins. It is also the site of surrender, submission of the intellect, bowing. It is also a channel. It's kind of like the radio antenna referred to as the third eye, associated with one's inner core, inner awakening. So Namdev Ji is speaking metaphorically of the forehead being that site of transformation. In conclusion, Deen ke dayal madho garb parhari, charan saran nama bal tihari. The Lord of the Maya, the master of Maya, is merciful because it destroys it is the ego crusher, garb parhari. And I surrender completely, charan saran nama bal tihari. So the forehead is in play again. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.